Welcome to a brand new season with all real players, no computer players. F1 2018. Guys, make some noise.
Yeah.
No!
Oh my God!
For those of you watching, don't worry. Don't click dislike right away. They're not going to be. All these people are not going to be in a call. I'm going to be in a call with Kurt and Cone. This is just for the intro, just because they wanted it that way, right?
I feel like we should have done an earphone warning with that one.
Right? Put like a disclaimer at the bottom. Anyway, yeah. So as you guys see, modern F1 cars, we're gonna have no practice sessions, but the races are free to practice for as long as they want leading up to the race. There's gonna be one race a week. Qualifying is gonna be Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Sundays is the race, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Short qualifying. That means I think between 15 and 20 minutes. I'm not exactly sure, but you have 15 to 20 minutes to get your best lap down. 25% race distance. Car performance is equal. Nobody's gonna have an advantage. We will have no formation laps because they're lame. Safety cars on, collisions are on, vehicle damage is off for now. We will see how this goes. We'll give people a few races to get used to racing. I'm looking at you, Sten.
Wow.
And then weather is dynamic. The weather is dynamic, so there is no predicting the weather, just like real life. Except for, I guess, meteorologists, but who cares about them? Park for May rules, no idea what that means, but it's on. Corner cutting stringency is regular. Car setup is preset only. Guys like Tim, I'm not sure how you feel about that, but that's what we're going to go with.
I don't like it, but okay.
Okay. I knew you wouldn't.
I like
ghosting is on, rules and flags on, and of course the race starts are manual. So if everybody's ready, hop into your rooms and we will get started shortly.
All right,
Let's
great.
do it.
Good luck, everybody.
So, we're racing on Haas F1 Team, and with me, I have my teammate, TheEndless. Say hi.
Hi.
He said hi to me before, but he said hi to you now. So, are we ready? Are we optimistic? Are we gonna win this? That sounds
Yes.
that sounds about right. So, for those watching, I'm driving on a steering wheel. I have most of my assists off, except for a little bit of traction control. And TheEndless. I'm looking at Team's thing on the over here in the first place for me. So yeah, you have a controller today, but in the next race you're gonna have a wheel.
Hopefully, yes. I have the wheel. I just want to get some practice in on it before we go full out.
Yeah. So of course this is a little bit of a different series from what I usually post, but I am a fan of Formula 1. I do enjoy racing, and yeah, it's fine. So it's gonna be a little bit chill, at least this episode, because it's just gonna be the qualifying. If you're new to Formula 1, I will try to explain and sort of go through all the details, and of course you can leave comments down below asking questions. So, TheEndless, where can people find you, or do you not want them to find you?
No, don't find me.
Okay. So I think we're gonna be ready for the race when we are ready for the race.
Yeah, it's probably worth noting that everybody is a real driver in this race, so, and not everyone is as experienced as others.
How do I
so,
turn that on?
interesting.
I know you're not that optimistic, but I am for you and for me maybe. But yeah, I think you're gonna finish in the points. Don't feel the pressure though. It's okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so I'm going for
Sounds like it's
a softer balance because I know I can do a one-stop strategy. But if you want to stick to the balanced, that's totally fine as well. At the back of the grid, you might want a two-stopper. It's not great, but we can talk about it in between sessions.
I think I'll stick with balance for now, just because I don't understand exactly how it works as far as what you pick in qualifying versus the race.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you required to stick with what you had in qualifying?
Well, basically when you choose the tire allocation, it forces you to have those tires. You can't choose a different tire.
And you use the same tires in the race?
Yes.
Literally the same tires?
Yeah, it's the same allocation. You can use them all in the qualifying, except you're left with none in the race.
Right.
So you can look at fuel load, but it doesn't change. It's for 3.9 laps. I don't think I can change the fuel load, interestingly enough. Okay, I'm driving out, and I'll tell you how long it takes, so you can sort of gauge the time.
Alright, so I just need to
And we're also not redoing this again at all.
Right.
Okay, so it's about 20 seconds that that it takes. That it takes to get into the track. So if somebody's 20 seconds from the end of the lap, they're gonna catch up to you.
Right. I'm gonna spectate your qualifying lap first, and then I'll roll out again.
Well, I'm still on the out lap. It's out lap because it's out of the pits. The lap where you go out. They are also called that during the race. So Jeff might.
So it's out lap is when you come out of the pits. Flying lap is
the one
when
that
you
you're
get up to speed.
the one that you're actually counting. PG Stratus, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm overtaking you.
Oh, it's messy out there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know who I have in front of me. Did you notice? Did you see who he was?
No, I didn't.
Okay. That's gonna be
The spectator cam doesn't show name tags, so I don't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so looks to be a Sauber, I would say. Is that color Sauber color? I don't remember the team, the members. Okay, I think I'm in for a flying lap. Too fast. And oh,
A little wide there.
that was good though.
Oh, that guy. Who was that? Do you know?
I don't know, but I'm keeping in. That was so basically how I read that situation was he was going to the right side of the track, and I thought he was letting me through, and I saw the gap and I went for it.
Right. He's all over the place behind you.
Yeah, I think it's the controller, but we didn't touch. Now that
Really? On my screen, you bump tires. Interesting.
Akinea. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Did you see what she did?
Driving. I did.
Yeah, I think that was lag. I'm gonna need to go for another flying lap. But this one is still gonna count, which is good. It's what's called a banker lap. A lap that you know is not your fastest, but it's still fast enough to sort of count.
Right.
It's used for... Yeah, go ahead.
So you did 128 with a rough lap there.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I lost 5
I'm gonna-
seconds. Somewhere around there.
I think I am going to come out now.
Sounds good. I only lost half a second on that overtake. That one that was messy before. Akineo was the one that was going too slow.
Not bad. Alright, I'm coming out. Nobody around me, so that's worthwhile.
Let's see what happens here. I almost lost the car. And again. That was a terrible lap. 135.9. My tires weren't at the top of performance, but everything is fine. Did you notice how much time was left in the session?
There was like 16 minutes, I think.
That's pretty good. Just ran out of fuel. That's maybe what happened to Akinea. She was going so slow. And that's
She get disqualified.
Did she?
I don't know. I'm asking. Shoot, Fenderato. Too close to me.
Huh.
That hurt.
Yeah, being out of fuel sucks. So you should only do one fast lap. That's what the
Yeah.
car is for.
Fenderato screwed up my lap, so I have to come in with some gas and go back. Oh, don't pull out in front of me, Marcus. Oh, backing across the track.
Yep. Okay, I'm in the pits.
Alright, I'm gonna... This is not a good lap, but I have to finish it. $130. Great.
Okay, that's not bad. One thing that you'll probably notice is that a lot, like, there will be a spot in the track or in the grid where, like, imagine 12th place is a 128 and the 13th place is a 132, and so, like, sometimes that happens where you just, even if you improved, it wouldn't be, or even if you were slower, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just, when Fenderato did that, I was just too close to him. But it was during the S turn, which, as you know, is my
Oh yeah.
worst place. So,
And the most important one.
technically it probably didn't screw up my time too badly, considering. Oh Christ, that was bad. I'm gonna have to come in this lap, I think.
Yep. You still have time for another one.
Oh, Stan got disqualified.
Well, that's why you need to be very careful. Also, don't forget to change your tires. Make sure you're wearing a fresh one set. They tell you the life expectancy of each tire in the setup screen.
How do I do that? Do you?
If you go, it's the setup screen. It tells you. I think it's. I don't actually remember exactly where it is. I just did it, but. Okay.
Wonder what Sten did to get disqualified.
Maybe cut too much.
Oh, Kenya got disqualified as well.
Yeah, she might have blocked someone.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Minutes left.
Yeah, you got time. So I have IndyCar champ in front of me, crashing all over the place. Oh, will let me through.
Cone just went off track.
Well, he's driving on a wheel as well, and he's not using assists.
Gotta try one more, I think.
Okay, I'm on a 133 for sure. 22.5. Oh my god. No, that wasn't mine.
Nice.
I don't think that was mine.
That was nice anyway.
That's I think that's Gorgon. Mine is 123.6. I knew I didn't have the pace for that. That corner over there is a 4th gear corner. But it's fine. I'm out of ERS. And I have a car crashing ahead of me.
Tim.
Down the order, you're currently in P3.
I'm in P3? Oh yeah, because I lapped better. Okay, that's my lap right there. I did a 1:23.4, which is surprisingly enough my personal record.
Really?
I think
Nice.
so, yeah. Unless it's showing me my actual personal record, which would be very weird.
Alright. Going out for my lap now. Or,
Okay,
yeah, my flying lap.
I'm being careful here about the fuel. I only have 0.2 laps of fuel remaining, which is definitely not gonna last me. These cars are also, by the way, immensely efficient, fuel efficient. Despite drinking fuel like there's no tomorrow. I just ran out of fuel.
Less than a lap of
Stay out of my way.
tank is empty.
I am in the last sector. And I think also Commander Sealand. No, not Commander Sealand. I think that might be Toro Rosso, the sort of baby blue color dot.
Ah,
Stay calm.
I messed that up. Don't do it, Finn. Dang it.
Stay calm.
Finn got in front of me again. Screwed up my lap. There's no way I can.
I'll tell you how much time there is still. Do you have a lap in the board? Or are you still
Yeah.
just...
I'm 14th right now.
Yeah, that's a good qualify. See, I'll keep telling you. You're gonna get into points. You can still...
I didn't get penalized for tapping him just then.
Yeah, I think they have the penalties on the not very aggressive side of things, even though it's all bullcrap, as always. So we have 2.46 seconds remaining in the lap, or in the session. So you finish that lap that you're in, just go for it, and then run out of fuel. I'm going for one out, by the way.
Alright.
So what happens is, if you have started a flying lap when the session ends, it still counts it as a lap. It's still inside the session. So 2.46 or 2 minutes 46 is still enough, and the track is empty, except for the cars that are right behind me. Oh, this is cool. This is like the last hooray for a flying lap.
I ran out of gas as I crossed the line.
Oh, it slowed you down.
Yeah.
Did you post a faster time or a slower one?
About the same. I didn't actually.
Okay. You can, I think, check the options, see if you can return to garage or you can retire from the session. Yeah.
Yeah, I retired.
Yeah, that's the best way. And it doesn't remove your time. Okay.
130.6. Oh wow, Wapaka's is 2 minutes is his best lap right now.
Ooh, that is gonna be a special treat in the race.
Fenderato has 142. Cisco's got 132.
I did not get disqualified from that. That's great.
You've got the third highest. GG.
What's the second? What's the second place? Can you tell me?
Sorry?
Can you tell me what the second place time is?
122.5.
Yeah, I'm never gonna reach there. I'm not that fast. Oh, it tells you what time is remaining in the session in the upper right corner. I didn't see that.
Does it?
Yeah.
So much screen.
It says now. And we got the checkered flag out, which means that any car over the finish line is done with the race. And I might dip into the 22s. Yeah, not enough for a second place. Whew, okay, GG. What's
Still 2 minutes left.
What's your? No, that's 2 minutes for like that's an in-game timeout. Don't worry.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so now I can see all the times. You are in 13th place on a well, it's all times. But did you see the times? Like, were you gonna be able
Yes,
to?
I do. Yeah.
If you did your best lap, you would have been at 12th place. So see what I mean? Like sometimes it doesn't matter all that much, especially online.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, for example, I would have to drive incredibly fast to like that's the 2:20.3. that's a really good time. And I've
You
driven.
just drove through somebody. What is going on in front of you?
I'm not. Oh, you're still. Yeah, I'm in the pits now. I'm not. I'm seeing the.
Oh, who am I? I thought I was spectating you. I'm not sure who this is.
Oh, that it changed into. I think that's done. That was Cisco. Yeah, it's the AI now driving. Okay.
I got you.